beautiful day to be out at sea. Don't you think, Ashley?
Yeah, totally.
I'm so glad we did this. I've always wanted to go on a sailing trip. Just think of all the things we'll see.
Yeah, like the waves going up and down and up and down
And all the wildlife, too. Maybe we'll spot some whales or dolphins. How cool would that be?
totally cool.
Oh, are you okay? You seem a little seasick or something.
Just a little. I'm sure I'll be fine though.
Well, here, I heard that staying hydrated and eating snacks can help with motion sickness.
Okay. Thanks, Patricia. That does help a bit.
And you know what else can help?
What?
Distraction.
Oh.
Good thing I brought a bunch of entertainment for the trip, like dominoes or crafts.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle any of those activities. It's making me queasy just thinking about it.
Well, how about stories? We could talk about some of the stories and characters from the Bible.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds more my speed. Which characters should we talk about?
Maybe someone who can relate to our situation. Someone who also went sailing a lot.
Like who?
Like Paul?
Paul, you mean Apostle Paul, who spread the gospel and started a bunch of churches and wrote a bunch of the letters in the New Testament?
Exactly. Did you know that Paul went on lots of sailing voyages to share the message of Jesus?
No, I actually didn't know that.
Yep, he even got shipwrecked 3 times.
Shipwrecked?
Well, never mind that part. But anyway, Paul wasn't always known as Paul. Once upon a time, he went by the name Saul.
That's right, before he met Jesus. How did that story go again?
Well, before Saul met Jesus, he actually hated Jesus and his followers. He didn't believe that Jesus was really the Savior that they had all been waiting for. In fact, he thought that these new teachings were dangerous and wrong. He was so passionate about this that he was trying to put all of Jesus' followers in prison.
Uh-oh. He sounds like a pretty scary dude.
Yep. And then one day, when Saul was on a mission to hunt down Jesus' followers, he came to a place called Damascus, when suddenly he saw a bright and blinding light all around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice saying, "Saul, why are you persecuting me?"
Persecuting, like hurting or treated unfairly?
Exactly. Then Paul said, "Who are you?" And the voice replied, "I'm Jesus, who you are persecuting. Now get up and go to the city, and you'll be told what to do."
Wow, that must have been terrifying.
Yep, that was the moment that changed Saul's life forever. He realized that he was wrong about Jesus all along when he finally met him for himself.
That's amazing. A truly life-changing moment. It makes me think it's important to be open to new things. You never know how it might change you. Like Saul, who started going by the name Paul.
That's so true. And it might be uncomfortable sometimes, like being blinded by a bright light or being motion sick. But it's worth it to be open to change. And it's a good thing that Paul was, because he ended up being the one who would spread Jesus' message far and wide.
Wow, I can't wait to hear more about this story. But for now, I think I'm gonna take a little nap. I'm starting to feel a bit dizzy again.
Good idea. I'll keep a lookout for dolphins and whales.